This is Daddy from Busy Daddy Cooks. Today we are making Pulut Hitam or Black Glutinous Rice dessert. This is unpolished black glutinous rice. We use this to make Pulut Hitam. This rice is dark purple in color, but it's very dark and it looks black from afar. It's rich in antioxidant and high in fiber. This is obviously different from white glutinous rice. And this is not black rice, also known as forbidden rice. For this recipe, you can soak the rice overnight to soften it. But it's not really necessary. You just need to cook it a little longer. Besides the black glutinous rice, you will also need 3 pandan leaves, 30 grams of white sugar, and 80 grams of gula melaka or palm sugar. Sometimes I would add a few tablespoons of red beans as well to give it a slightly different taste and texture. But I'm leaving the red beans out today. If you do not have gula melaka, you can use regular white sugar instead. Chop the gula melaka up into smaller pieces to help it dissolve more quickly. The traditional way of cooking this dessert is simply to boil the black glutinous rice till it's soft. But you can also use a slow cooker, a pressure cooker, like an Instant Pot for instance, or a standard rice cooker with the soup or the porridge function. I have 1.2 liters of water in a pot. Wash the rice thoroughly, then put it in a pot of water. For the pandan leaves, tie them in a knot and put them in the pot as well. Bring all these to a boil, then lower it to a simmer. I did not soak my rice, so I'm simmering it for about 40 minutes. If you have soaked your rice overnight or for a few hours, you need not cook it as long as I am doing here. The rice is done when it's all puffed up. On the left, we have raw, uncooked grains. It looks like this. And on the right are grains that has been boiled and puffed up. Alternatively, you can bite into a grain of rice to check for its doneness. Some like it a little soft and mushy, while others like the grains with a little bite. So, adjust your simmering time according to your preference. When the rice is cooked to your preferred level of doneness, remove the pandan leaves. Then, add in the gula melaka. Stir it well till the gula melaka dissolves. Then, taste it. Add in as much or as little white sugar as needed till you get your preferred level of sweetness. For myself, I only need a little more sugar here. Next, take a look at the viscosity of the liquid. Depending on how much starch you have washed off in the beginning, the soup may be thicker or thinner. Some like it thick, others like it thin and runny. If you like it thicker, you can boil the soup for a longer time to evaporate more of the water. Or you can thicken it with some cornstarch slurry, like what I'm doing here. To make cornstarch slurry, just dissolve 2 tablespoons of cornstarch in 4 tablespoons of water. Add in the cornstarch slurry a little at a time. And bring it to a boil. Then check for its consistency. If it's not thick enough, add a little more cornstarch slurry. When you are happy with the consistency, we are done. You can serve this hot, cold, or at room temperature. The traditional way is to add some coconut milk. The modern twist is to serve this with a scoop of vanilla ice cream. My son likes it with the vanilla ice cream and coconut milk. This is Black Glutinous Rice dessert or Pulut Hitam.